Hey beautiful, it's Jimmylee, your private designer. What we're going to talk about is 5 reasons why you should be fashionable during COVID. COVID is a reason for us to stay in our bed with our blankets over our head. We don't want to put the TV on. They're telling us not to see our friends and family. So why should we get dressed up? I'm going to give you 5 reasons why you should. Stay tuned and remember, please, if you like it, give me thumbs up. Hit subscribe. So that means that you are a member of our team. Hit the bell button so we can inform you when a new video is. And remember to share it with your friends. We have thousands of people on our Instagram. We're going to beat that with this YouTube. Let's do it together. Okay, guys. Number 1, mental health. We have to be fashionable and get dressed up for our mental health. We have to feel like life is somewhat coming back, somewhat happening. So the number 1 reason that you're going to get dressed up is for you. Because we need to feel good on the outside to feel good on the inside. It's important. So if there's a reason for you to get dressed up, there's a reason for you to put your tight jeans on and your cute little shirt. The reason is you. Number 2 reason, my friend, is we need to know what fits us. Everybody's gaining weight. A couple of us are losing weight. Hate them, love them. But we need to know what fits us. So if you're not trying on the clothes that you did before COVID, we don't even know what size, because God forbid we get on a scale. I know I won't. So if you get on that scale and it's not what we see, nobody wants to see anything negative. And I know trying on clothes that's too tight is negative, but sometimes we need it in our face. So the second reason I want you to get dressed is because I want you to know where you're at, body-wise. Because if you can't even come close to zippering your pants, then we know it's not just COVID affecting us. It's our food intake, the lack of exercise, our mental stability that we're not moving and grooving. We need to know what is going on with our clothes. You need to put them back on so you can see exactly where you're at. So the number 2 reason you should get dressed is because you need to know where you're at with your closet, where you're fitting in. Usually we know that daily. With COVID, it's been monthly, and now it's almost a year. So let's put on some of those old clothes so we can see where we're at. Don't be afraid. A negative today, I promise you, my friend, is to be a positive tomorrow. Number 3, my friend, is when we're all dressed up, we physically and mentally feel good. And I don't want you to lose a whole year from COVID is a long time. I don't want us to lose the insight of where fashion is today. So what I want you to do is I want you to go in your closet and I want you to mix and match some stuff and put on cute shoes. Today, a little Gucci for Jimmy. But what this does, it makes me feel complete. It makes me feel like I'm going someplace. And I'm going to go someplace. And so are you. We're going to go for coffee. We're going to get a cappuccino. Caramel if you want to buy me one, non-fat. I love to buy you one. So what we're going to do here is that we are going to mix and match our clothes. So it's going to get us back into that fashion sense of what goes good and what doesn't go good. Now remember what I always say, that you only need one good piece and the rest of it could be H&M or Macy's. I don't care where it's from. Have one good piece that makes us feel good. A third reason for us to get dressed up is to stay in fashion, to know what is happening. Because we may not, every news channel we put on is based on something negative. Everybody we talk to has their own problems. Go in your closet. I promise you there's not a problem in there. There's nobody yelling and there's nobody telling you how bad it is. I don't care if it's something that we haven't worn 10 years ago. Fashion repeats itself. Learn that from me. So third reason that we're going to survive this and put fashion in our lives is that we're putting fashion ahead of everything. Ahead of COVID, ahead of depression. Yep. We're going to do it. So we're going to mix and match. So me and you learn what kind of fashion looks good on us again. A year is a long time, my friend. So Think about it. To some people, it's a big portion of their life. For some people, when they're young, it's a small portion. I don't care if it's a drop. I don't want to lose it. So, fashion tip number 3, mix and turn around and try on all the different clothes that you think maybe didn't go well together a year ago. See what they look like today. I'm dying to know. Fashion 4. I talk about always doing it for yourself. Okay. What about doing it for your husband? Your boyfriend, your wife, your girlfriend, your mother, your best friend, your dog, your cat, your hamster. If you're like me, I have it all. Important to turn yourself on. Trust me, I love the idea of making yourself happy, number 1. But now getting dressed to remind the people that you're living with, the person you're living with, the person you see at the coffee shop, the person you want to be with, that I'm still here. Like I always say, I'm queer, I'm here, so get over it. I want them to understand your back. So reason number 4 is let's do it for our loved ones. Let's show them that we are surviving all of this and we feel fantastic. Remember, being so positive inside, it doesn't come easy for me. It's work. But it's work that has been enjoyable for me because I know if I look at the big picture, everything is going to be good. This is going to be a part of our past and we're all going to laugh at it. But today, I want you to put on something good and show everybody how fantastic you are. I don't care if it's for your beautiful little dog or your beautiful little cat. We all know they can see us the same as any human being can. I don't care if it's for the guy at the coffee shop that sees you every day with the hat and glasses and the mask. Let's look good. Let's show everybody. COVID, you have nothing on us. I am back. I am strong, and I'm going to beat this. So number 4 is let's dress up for our loved ones. Let's be a little sexy. Let's be a little cute. Let's just be you. Our 5th thing, our 5th reason why we need to dress up, put on some cologne, smell good. I love when I walk down the street or in the hallway and somebody taps me and says, "What are you wearing?" I'm wearing Jimmylee. What are you wearing? So, our 5th reason is for confidence. I need you to be strong. I need you to feel my confidence and take it and run with it. I need you to know that this isn't going to keep us down. I've been in the front room with Lenny Kravitz measuring his whole team, his whole band. I felt like $1 million. And this COVID has made me feel like 50 cents. 50 cents no more, my friend. I'm working myself up to that $1 million again. That feeling. Now, it's still going on. Some of us are locked down. Some of us are told not to move. Some of us, we can't even see our moms and dads. Believe me, I feel what you're feeling. But fashion, love, you have to be strong. So our 5th reason is that we're going to do it for our own confidence. So we remember that we're strong. My mom used to always say to me, "You're a king in this house. You're my prince. But when you leave, you need to prove yourself to everybody and let them know how special you are." Well, I feel special every second of every day because of that. Because what's installed in me. Not everybody had that voice, and not everybody had that strong, confident person around them to build them. But that was yesterday. COVID has changed us. And it brought out the worst and the best. Well, reason 5. COVID is bringing out the best from this moment on. The confidence, the conceitedness that you are good, that you are strong, that you are a prince and you are a king and a queen. Well, number 5 is I want you to be strong. So it's a reason to have fashion in your life. feel good on the inside, look good on the outside, nothing's going to hold us down. The conclusion to all 5 different reasons why we need to be feeling good with ourselves during this bad time and using fashion as your tool is if you feel like you need something, if you feel like something's lacking in your life, put on something pretty. It will definitely help. And if you have to dance a little bit, then dance it up. If you have to be a little bit cuckoo, be a little cuckoo. Do what it takes to get through this crazy time. I'm giving you just 5 reasons why, a reason to get dressed up, and a reason to feel good, and a reason to be confident, and a reason for you to understand this too shall pass. Say it together, people. This too shall pass. It's temporary. But my love for you is for real. I've done fashion my entire life. And I've always made people happy one at a time. Now I'm making tens of thousands of people happy on my Instagram, and I'm going to make tens of thousands of people on YouTube. So remember to subscribe. Be a part of this team. A team of making a difference. If it's a little dancing, if it's a little cuckoo, whatever it takes, my friend. We're going to have fun. We're going to do it, and we're doing it together. Jimmylee is telling you that you're something special. God loves you. I love you. Most important, love yourself. Because if you don't take care of you, ain't nobody else going to do it. I love you guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you soon.